WebPC fundamentally is a mid-position cryptographic money presently valued at $2.92 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $1,297,570,397 in a very enormous manner, or so they for the most part thought. Over the genuinely past sort of couple of years, digital forms of money, including WebPC, laid out in every way that really matters, solid traction in the worldwide monetary world and all things considered, are presently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, in a fundamentally large way. In opposition to mainstream thinking, at this kind of especially specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of WebPC to the level at $2.92, where it as of now basically certainly sits. As currently referenced, ICP really is a mid-position cryptographic money since it by possesses the 36th spot in worldwide digital money rankings, the especially by and large metric that's still up in the air, by duplicating the extremely current cost, by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in a significant manner, which generally is genuinely critical. On account of WebPC, the market capitalization remains at $1,297,570,397. The significance of this boundary will, for the most part, be really made sense of later in a fundamentally by and large significant manner, in a very huge manner. Our cost expectation calculation for the most part is planned so that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to by and large truly furnish our supporters with the most reliable data on the by and large present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to enough for the most part evaluate the condition of their portfolio and explicitly certainly choose whether or not it actually needs to generally be reconfigured in an unobtrusive manner. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which is entirely vital for the by and large right assessment of both in every practical sense current and expected market structure, and the evaluation of its kind of present and future, heading in a in every practical sense enormous way. Underneath you will generally truly find key selections of this authentic information with the goal that you also could explicitly have a comprehension of where the WebPC market is going, which generally is very critical, which in every practical sense is genuinely huge. Recently, on September 12th, ICP in a real sense was esteemed at $2.96 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Especially recall that digital forms of money fundamentally are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., which basically is genuinely huge in a really significant manner. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period added up to 3.73% in a pretty truly significant manner in a very huge manner. 7 days prior, on September 6th, WebPC generally was exchanged at $3.29 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that generally near its current position, or so they thought. On August 13th, which was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged ICP at $4.03, the cost level that explicitly is at the distance of 27.49% from where it presently stands. The cost of ICP and the readings of CVIX are by all accounts not the only measurements that we use while drawing the cost expectations, which especially is genuinely huge. Market capitalization certainly is one more significant certainly metric that in every practical sense helps brokers essentially by and large decide the ubiquity of the digital currency being referred to, as well as its future possibilities in a for the most part fundamentally enormous manner. It is likewise used to basically survey the offer that WebPC in every practical sense holds inside the whole digital money market. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization explicitly is somewhat basic. The coursing supply of the money being referred to in a real sense is duplicated by its exceptionally current cost, which certainly is very critical in an unpretentious manner. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of ICP especially remains at $1,297,570,397, enough to name it the 36th. Scarcely the biggest coin on the digital money market. Recently, on September 12th, the market capitalization of WebPC explicitly remained at $1,312,239,809 in an especially significant manner, or so they most certainly thought. 7 days prior, on September 6th, The capitalization of ICP fundamentally was $1,459,919,242, which really is genuinely critical. A month prior, on August 13th, how much sort of capital streaming around this essentially specific market for the most part added up to $1,777,829,260 in an unpretentious manner and a by and large significant manner. Most digital currency financial backers certainly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a fundamentally certain cryptographic money and its capacity to actually basically endure disturbances, which sort of by and large are the pretty truly normal event on this profoundly unstable market. It's evident that the essentially previously mentioned market capitalization of WebPC permits to order it as the mid-cap digital currency that has a place in the generally safe gathering, which is very huge in an unobtrusive way. Since we explicitly truly have proactively referenced the recipe for computing the market capitalization, it would truly generally be certainly kind of fitting to for the most part commit a piece of this report to the stock of ICP, actually quite in opposition to prevalent thinking, or so they thought. For certainly your data, there truly are three sorts of supply for practically every digital money. The greatest stockpile, which generally implies the quantity of coins that would by and large be created on a sort of genuinely specific blockchain all through its presence. The in every way that really matters, complete inventory, which alludes to the quantity of coins previously delivered starting from the origin of the venture. The coursing supply, which clearly alludes to the quantity of coins available for use, in sort of commonly different words, that are overall effectively exchanged on trade stages. The genuinely all-out supply of ICP as of now for the most part remains at 505,007,2049 coins, which in every practical sense is very huge. The flowing inventory of the cryptographic money under audit by and large explicitly is 443,827,631 ICP, kind of in spite of prevalent thinking. This WebPC cost expectation wouldn't exactly be really finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it's the especially metric utilized by, for all intents and purposes, all digital currency dealers to generally affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability of a market move. For example, in the event that the breakout to the potential gain generally in a real sense is happening on the rear of the kind of lovely low exchanging volume, there in every practical sense, by and large, is an extremely high likelihood that this move basically is impractical and would for the most part bring about a bullish snare incredibly. Hence, it is essential to, in every practical sense, break down the past and the ongoing exchanging volume of ICP request to comprehend whether this market has a fundamental strength in a kind of enormous manner. Over the specific beyond 24 hours, the exchanging volume on the WebPC market fundamentally was enlisted at $22,302,214, or so the basically sort of thought. Recently, on September 12, ICP